Hey guys, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. My name's Nicole Miranda and this is my podcast, Reddit Rabbit Hole, where we deep dive into anything I find on Reddit. Now we will be switching things up a bit. Instead of one story, I now will be doing two stories for the podcast. So I hope you guys enjoy the additional story. But yeah, the title for today's video is, Am I the asshole for controlling my wife's free time? My wife and I are in our early 40s with a couple kids, so our lives are pretty busy. We try our best to give each other one night a week to ourselves, our free time to unwind or pursue solo hobbies or whatever. When the weather's nice, my wife often likes to go hiking, sometimes with her sister, sometimes with her dog, sometimes by herself. If she's going hiking, I ask her to let me know where she's going and roughly when she'll be home. I want to know so in case something happens, I know when to be concerned and where to start looking. She grumbled about it a little bit, but it mostly never caused any issues until a couple days ago. She's always had her free time. She had her free time night on Monday and told me she was hanging out with her sister. Tuesday morning, I asked her how her sister was doing and if they had fun. She told me everything was good and that they had a good time hiking together. I said something like, "Hey, please remember to let me know when you're going and when you'll be home if you go hiking," and she blew up at me. She said she's so tired of me trying to control her free time and that it's not fair of me to try and micromanage what she does and where she goes when she never does that to me. It devolved into an argument, and from there we're both pretty still annoyed about it. From my perspective, it's not about controlling her. It's about safety. She's out in the woods, sometimes after dark, sometimes by herself. She isn't always in areas with cell phone coverage. I worry if she gets hurt or lost or something else happens to her, I wouldn't have a clue where to send help unless she tells me where she's going to be. She argues that she doesn't ask for that kind of information from me when I'm having free time, but I'm not doing activities that involve the same sort of risks. Am I the asshole for wanting to know where she is and when she'll be back when she's out hiking? No, you are not the asshole. I think you are a good husband for actually wanting to know where your wife is. That is a matter of safety, and that is just a matter of general communication. But yeah, you were not the asshole in this case. The second story for today's video is, am I the asshole for ruining my friend's vacation? I, 38 female, just got back from a vacation with two of my longtime friends, Kate, 40 female, and Mary, 38 female. I've known them both since university and we've always been close. The three of us had been planning this Bali trip for a few months, along with our husbands and their kids. They both have children under 5, while my husband Jake, 45 male, and I are child-free. We agreed to split the cost of a 4-bedroom villa 3 ways, and everything seemed fine at first. Jake and I arrived in Bali earlier than the rest of the group because we had different flights. Once we got to the villa, we waited to choose our rooms with our friends and didn't mind when they both chose the ones with in-suites. We had a great time during the trip. Jake and I did some couple activities, massages, hiking, dinners, but we also spent time with Kate and Mary and their families whenever it worked for everyone. To be nice, I even surprised them with massages to give them a break. The only thing that was nice of them. The only thing that made me uncomfortable was that whenever I ordered a drink, a cocktail before dinner, or a glass of wine with the meal, I'd get a comment like, "Oh yeah, you're drinking again." For context, I'm a social drinker and don't drink often, but we're on vacation and I didn't think it was a big deal, especially since our husbands were drinking too, and I just ignored the comments so I could enjoy the trip. On the last night, Jake and I made plans with the guys to go out, and Kate and Mary said they were staying in to pack. Jake convinced me to join him, and since it was the last night of our vacation, I didn't want to stay in either. We went out and had a great time. We got home at 1 a.m. and passed out straight after. The next morning was a bit chaotic with everyone packing and checking out, but we all made it back home without issue. We had booked business class seats back, so we were separate during the flight and said quick goodbyes at the airport. A week later, after returning home, I got a long text from Kate saying that both she and Mary wanted to reduce contact with me because I had ruined their vacation. They mentioned several things like me drinking every night and that I wasn't acting like a girl's girl, that I booked different flights, didn't hang out with them enough, and that I was selfish for not helping with their kids. She even said I was focused on partying and not acting my age. This message really hurt me. I cried after reading it, and honestly, I don't know what to think. I thought I was enjoying my vacation, but clearly they had a different view. I haven't responded yet, and my husband has been asking what's bothering me, but I don't know what to say. Am I the asshole for how I acted during the trip? No, you were not the asshole. In this situation, I feel like they were just bitter that you were child-free and they weren't. So in this case, you were not the asshole. But that is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. All my social media will be down below. And until next time, bye guys.